This is your Lead Left podcast for the week of September 2nd. I'm Randy Schwimmer. Welcome back. We recently joined a group of direct lenders for a round of golf. In between brilliant shot making, we chatted about current trends in middle market leveraged loans. For one thing, it seems many of us experienced a remarkably busy August, with the competitive landscape equally challenging. Terms and structures have become as issuer-friendly as any time in a decade. Toppy leverage and weak covenants aren't always applied to the best credits. It's also increasingly true that most syndicated middle market deals aren't syndicated by banks, but are being underwritten and held by direct lenders. At most, the distribution is restricted to a small club of relationship credit providers, friends and family of the private equity sponsor. For large cap liquid loans, there's a very different supply-demand dynamic. $22 billion of cash has exited retail funds so far this year. Will this impact large cap spreads? We asked one portfolio manager who told us, quote, "The supply of deals has been mostly sopped up by CLO issuance," unquote. Our chart of the week looks at the price of these loans. According to S&P LCD data, the average bid of the most liquid names has remained within a band most of the summer. That followed a very bumpy start to the year, thanks to overall market volatility caused by trade concerns and growth worries. Last month, we asked readers, what is the biggest challenge of investing in sustainable investments? You indicated that risk uncertainty is the major challenge in ESG, followed by lack of investment options. Check out the results here. This week's question is, did you meet your investment budget for the second quarter? Click the link below to select your option. We feature Preqin's chart on investor views on the current equity market cycle. Preqin conducted a survey to 177 institutional investors and found that investors remain upbeat about the future performance of alternatives, but know this may not continue. Almost 3/4 of investors believe that equity markets are at a peak, up from 61% that said the same thing last December. Finally, this week, we publish our white paper on covenant trends called Covenantive Easing. All subscribers can download this piece from our website. We've also published our second quarter middle market covenant research article. Here's a link to this interactive report. This is Randy Schwimmer for the Lead Left. Have a great week.